You're listening to Historical Perspectives with Mr. Mault. Learn about life by looking at our history. Teachers, for more information about historical perspectives, search Mr. Mault's Marketplace on Teachers Pay Teachers or at mrmaltmarketplace.com. Happy learning!
Albert Einstein, 1879 to 1955. Teachers ask students to research and to write papers all the time. Students learn to persuade, to argue, and to use their imaginations. Albert Einstein didn't like to write papers for school, but he loved science and math. Einstein said that watching the movement of a compass needle when he was 5 made him love science. Soon after that, he daydreamed about racing a beam of light. These early experiences set his studies in motion, but he couldn't get into college with only his studies. So he had to go back to high school and pass the subjects he didn't like. He was successful, and he studied his way all the way up to a PhD. As an adult, he wrote papers about the topics he loved: science and math. He persuaded and argued with brilliance and imagination. Albert Einstein's ideas were brand new to scientific thinkers around the world, and they turned out to make him famous. They also changed science and math forever. The list of his scientific discoveries is too long and complicated for a summary. His most famous are worth mentioning, however. First, the math equation E equals mc squared is his. Basically, it helps people understand energy by multiplying mass and the speed of light. It's complicated and simple at the same time. That equation changed the study of physics forever. In addition to that equation, Einstein wrote papers about light, energy, matter, and his theory of relativity. Scientists around the world doubted his new ideas, so they tried to disprove him. That's what scientists do. But they discovered that he was right. He was proven right so often that they gave him a Nobel Prize in physics. Einstein was born in Germany, and his family was Jewish. In the 1930s, when Nazis gained power in Germany, they didn't like him or his work. They burned his papers and took his house. So he moved to the U.S. and continued his scientific studies. His last topics of study were, like his first, too surprising and complicated for their time. He studied topics like the expansion of the universe and black holes. If only Neil deGrasse Tyson could talk to Albert Einstein now, they would have so much fun. Although many people struggle to understand the science that Einstein proved, they recognize his brilliance and know that he changed the way we understand the world. His face is also famous, with his messy white hair, his thick mustache, and wise eyes. In his most popular photo, he's looking silly and sticking out his tongue. Even though science and math were his favorite subjects, his most quoted words are, "Imagination is more important than knowledge."
Thanks for listening to this Historical Perspective. If you enjoyed this episode, be sure to subscribe. Also, search for Historical Perspectives on Teachers Pay Teachers to learn more about other topics, such as the Golden Gate Bridge, Henry Ford, schools in the early 1900s, and so much more. Happy learning!